We all know the worst types of on the planet. The double agents, aka the performative males. I really think they gay because they be hating men more than women do. You can always find your local performative male at Starbucks with matcha in hand, at least 6 labubus, and a book bag full of women's literature. Like, bro, just look at his face. You cannot sit here and tell me he don't got at least a little bit of tangy barbecue sauce running through his veins.
Want to break his ego? If he's leaving you undelivered for too long, text him this. Imagine the conversations we'd have if you replied as fast as you finish.
Bro, like what? And then he gonna end it up with the Olay! Olay! Like what? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. These be undercover agents. I swear to God.
Oh my God. Did you just see that? What you just saw might have caused you permanent brain damage. Because you, my friend, have just witnessed a performative male.
Bro, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look. The women's literature, the book bag, he got some labubus in there. They probably got labubus on their backpacks. These disgust me.
Performative male. Defined by Merriam.
They do all that just to not get no coochie out the queen. Something wrong with their brains, bro.
As a man who engages in stereotypical, sensitive activities to appeal towards women. Essentially, these men pander towards...
This beats the shit out of women. This is a woman beater right here. They don't care about women. All they want to do is just look the part. And then they attract terrible women anyway. If you attracting women doing this, the women can't be all that.
Women to make themselves more enticing towards them. And I think we can all agree, they suck ass. No one likes a performative male. What we like is laughing at them.
Facts.
But you see, like Angry Birds, there's levels to this shit. You got your level 1 performative male, who tries to listen to the performative artists like Leifei, Claro, Frank Ocean, Daniel Caesar, and Dabba Dabba Doo. They always use their songs whenever they post their aesthetic shots on Instagram. Then you got your level 2, where you dress up as a performative and sip on some matcha in public. And you also gotta let the host know that you respect women. You also might be telling some ladies about things that they might like, such as, oh, milady, I weep every night. That ladies such as yourself have to endure the agonizing pain that is period cramps. It's such a shame that us men don't have to go through the struggles that you gorgeous and beautiful pieces of art need to go through. If I had the ability to take in the pain of period cramps of every woman in the world, I would happily lay down my life for all of you beautiful ladies out there.
See, they would say something like this and then just just uppercut the woman that they swear that they love so bad. There's that make fun of this and they are hilarious, but the ones that are genuinely like this, I cannot stand, bro.
I don't know, I'm just spitballing. But then, you got your level 3. And the difference about this level is that you reach a point of no return. Once you enter, you can't leave. Level 3 is when you post your performative takes on the internet, specifically in the depths of TikTok. Just take a look at this. Can we think of another way to make babies? I don't want to do that.
Bro, you not cool, bro. Look, that's what I'm saying. They do all this just to not get anything out the queen. That he think it's gonna get him some play, but they gonna be like, well, you don't want to do it anyway, so I'm like, you're not gonna make me. And then he be like,
oh brother. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the hot water at you. What the actual fuck is this video? This man is in some gothic library with a performative fit and is staring at some kind of scripture. You're telling me this guy thought about all of this and was like, man, the ladies are gonna love this one. Which I'm pretty sure is the one phrase that all performative males on TikTok think about. For posting, they just imagine how many girls are gonna talk about how amazing this TikTok is, when in reality the majority of commenters are people clowning on you. Which brings me to the latest clown on TikTok, Jake Carringer, the guy that started the video. Most of his content is basically what you imagine.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, do I need to just sell my soul and start pandering to the women? Do I need to become a pander bear in order to blow up, bro? Like, I'm in the fucking mud right now. I'm in the mud doing reaction videos. My shit not doing nothing, but he getting 100K plus every video. I'm gonna have to tap into the
One of
pander.
the most performative shit imaginable. But by far his most popular and most laughed at TikToks are the ones where he's like, ladies, want to bruise his ego? And then he bites his
He's so fucking zesty, dude. Why are you biting on your fingers?
finger, says some
Grow
corny shit,
up.
and then snaps his fingers and tells everyone to stay toxic. There are many things
This is
that
like
are wrong with
37
this.
years old
First
doing
and
this, by the
foremost,
way.
his videos kill at least 8 brain cells. But also his advice is just confusing. Like, you want women to be toxic? Why not just let them be in happy and loving relationships? Like, I'm pretty sure this guy just assumes that every girl in a relationship has a shitty boyfriend, and every girl needs the perfect comeback to show how toxic they truly are. So Jake Karen's just like, want to bruise his ego? Next time he doesn't respond to you back after 1 minute, text him some coordinates and tell him you have a surprise for him there. And when he gets over there, watch how he reacts after seeing his family that you mag dumped getting roasted over a giant bonfire. Stay toxic. And the funny part is that the majority of comments are people roasting and clowning on him, or they're females saying that they don't want to be toxic. So this man tries so hard to pander and be super performative to women, but then he ends up annoying them as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I take it back. I'll never do this. I don't want the attention that bad. I want to be loved. I want to be liked at the very least. They hate this. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure is the main takeaway from all the performative males on
Wait,
TikTok.
hold on. What did I say? Oh, I love your content so much. Love from Israel. See, look, we got Benjamin Netanyahu commenting on his videos. I would not want love from Israel, twin.
Well, which I'm pretty sure is the main takeaway from all the performative males on TikTok. They try to act super performative to get the ladies to like them, but they just end up making everybody, including ladies, also hate them. However, there is a performative man that takes all of this to the next level. He is the teacher to the students, the Kenobi to the Luke Skywalkers, and you could even say the Epstein to the diddlers. The OG performative male on TikTok that nowadays is the ultimate laughingstock and punching bag.
Boy.
I'm of course talking about O'Montaigne, aka Cutty Board. If you don't know who this man is, his whole thing was him slicing fruit or whatever on a cutting board and talking about the most disgusting things about men. Stuff so vile about the male gender and species.
What the is he wearing?
That no woman would ever want to be near
She
a man ever
Phineas?
again.
What the
Stuff
fuck?
like, oh, you want to hear a disgusting fact about men? Well, get this. Men, they don't have tits or pussies. That's right. Men instead have dicks. And they use those dicks to fuck women.
Yo.
I mean, damn, that is a disgusting fact. But yeah, this man is so funny to laugh at, and before he disabled his comments and seemingly blocked the phrase Cutty Board, that was basically his whole comment section just flooded with Cutty Board. Also, he deleted his past videos, which is probably a good thing, because we don't have to be tortured by them anymore. But yeah, this man was the...
Bro, you can't outwardly take the L like that, bro. You gotta fight through it. You gotta take the joke and make it your own. I know he said, if you comment that on my video, you're a Cutty boy. You're a Cutty boy, you're my son. He did that shit in the worst way possible. You gotta just take it by the, you know what I'm saying? Just like how you beat those women, you gotta beat up the comments.
OG performative male on TikTok, and is probably the most annoying one. However, I will say, Jake is rapidly climbing the ranks. If you do want to learn more about Cutty Board, I highly recommend watching Semden's video about him, because the two got into a small beef where Cutty Board just started pulling shit out of his ass to look like the victim, which was fucking hilarious. But yeah, I had an idea to talk about some performative males today, so I kind of just threw a script and a video together. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I'll see you.
I'm cutting you off, twin, man. Lay out, boys. OPG for an L. Oh, wait, no way.